Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Minnesota Golden Gophers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Team out there, we're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Fielded in the end zone. It's Griffin. Tackle at the 13. Now great field position to start the drive. Start this playoff game with a pass. The receiver makes the catch. Finding some room at the 25. Tackle made after a solid game. Will spot the ball for 31.
My gosh, this defense heard all week about stopping this receiver. If you're going to do anything to have a chance to win, you got to stop this guy. In the very first play of the game, first down and big yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Nice grab. It's Soto. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Now, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he can get the yards after the catch, enough for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
The offense stays on the field in this opening drive. They'll go for it in their own territory. Offense with some pre-snap motion. Graham behind the line. It's Cano. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their...
Looking downfield near the end zone. The pass ball is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes out. This looks like a pretty obvious call against the defense. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. Chance for the big fella to come up with a takeaway there. Sets up a second down. Second down play coming up. Here's the handoff. But the gain is just 1 yard. Sets up a 3rd and 9 down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Catch made in space. Look out. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. The Hurricanes will crank up the tempo. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Touchdown, Hurricanes, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Now the try here for the extra point. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. First down. We're going to throw the football. Makes the catch. It's Griffin. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, a lot of times when a quarterback sees man defense, he wants to get the ball out of his hands as quickly as possible. Put the ball in the hands of one of their best playmakers and hope that he can break a tackle or two on the outside and get a big play.
They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker. Inches away.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the big...
He's going for a big play downfield. He makes the grab at the 30 and still going. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And the wideout goes in motion. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Throws it to the right. What a catch! Enough to convert on 3rd there. So first down from the 12 now.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Wants to throw it. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Eighth play of the drive coming up. What a long way to go on third down. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Makes it look easy. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Ball handed off. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that 3rd down play. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Miami. Way too much speed in that play.
This is what having an accurate quarterback is so important. 4th down, critical situation. He puts that ball right on his receiver. What I love to see is he not only picks up that 1st down, but he's got the speed and the awareness to take it to the end zone for the touchdown.
Bringing it out. It's Griffin. Tackled at the 12. And Coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. Tough to win these games kicking field goals. They know they need to reach the end zone this time. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. He'll take a deep shot here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Golden Gophers.
What a touchdown here by this offense. And I need to tell you something. This is what separates the men from the boys right here as a quarterback. He knows he's going to get hit. Looks downfield, keeps his eyes focused, makes the throw, takes the hit, and they get the touchdown. Beautiful.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Miami offense is back on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Looks to the left, and it's complete. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field, so let's check this call. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. They mix it up with a run. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
On the move now. Deep throw across his body to the left. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They miss this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Touchdown, Minnesota. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
You know, we talked to him during the week, and he told me he was a high school corner. And I can see why. He's got tremendous ball skills to make that play and then to be able to take it all the way back for a touchdown. Just outstanding.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. And it's a direct snap. He's got room to run. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. They come to the line in a Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Pressure is coming. This play is blown up. The defense all over him. The Wildcat look backfires that time. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He finds some space. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The Golden Gophers will line up now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Gophers. And they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Extra point splits the uprights. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. He's running out of time here. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
QB bootlegs here. Moves out of the pocket. Makes the ground with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The offense really clicking here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Rolls right, trying to make something happen. Looking for a receiver deep middle. That one falls incomplete. The receiver was wide open. What a missed opportunity. So 2nd down after the incompletion. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's made on the out route.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
And they get the conversion there. Set up now 1st down at the 38. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. And the Canes line up on 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw it again. Fires quickly to the left. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. 2nd down. We're going to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Escapes the... It's a fumble. The defense has got it.
I liked what the quarterback's trying to do here to try to create and make a big play, but he may have gotten a bit greedy here. Just try to get a few more yards on this scramble, and it's going to cost him a possession.
Bringing pressure. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Nowhere to run up the middle. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. They need 8 yards on 4th down to keep this drive going. Looking for a man. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. Empty set now, 5 wide. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Fires it to the wide out. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. A new set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looks like he's going to run it. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
It's a wide receiver screen. Finds just enough space and makes the 1st down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. On the run, he'll let it go. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender when he throws the interception.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Defense shoves him out of bounds, not much of a gain there.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
An inside give now from the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Soto. They've got him, but that completion good enough for 1st down yardage.
You know, on 3rd down, the key to me is the offensive line, the pass protection, because you know that you're going to throw and the defense knows that you're going to throw. It's a matter of can you protect your quarterback and give him the time, and then can the receivers win on the outside? They're able to do that, move those sticks. It's a 1st down.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's brought now, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Caught over the middle. It's Griffin. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. The sure hands. It's Soto. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught by the receiver. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And after the miss, they're still leading by 10. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Golden Gophers will kick this away to get the second half going. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Emphasis here on cutting down on turnovers, a couple of them in the first half, and that's why they're trailing. Looking deep down the left side. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer. The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. Oh, they've got him on the blitz.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it with room to run. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch. Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a first and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Canes.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Griffin. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. Now it's 2nd down here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. It's a sack. They trap him inside the 5.
You know, let's face it, they dug themselves a hole in the first half, but I'll tell you what, they're coming out with a new look and a new energy here to start the second half.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Oh, he makes the catch. They wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. The offense is set up with excellent field position. The single back takes the handoff. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9.
Boy, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on. Gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice game.
Touchdown, Hurricanes. What an amazing comeback here.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so a touchback will start at the 25. Minnesota offense takes the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on fourth down in their end, and got stopped. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You'll take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, I really felt the quarterback came off the fake a little bit too quick. The defense didn't bite at all on the play action. They saw the quarterback had the ball, attacked, and got the sack.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Makes the grab. It's Griffin. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now.
Chris, give him some credit here. He's fighting to get to that first down, breaks the tackle, just comes up a little bit short of the first down.
The offense will go for it here on fourth down and 3. From the shotgun, drops back. Pass rush closing in. Incomplete, a huge fourth down. Stand by this defense.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. Oh, what a move. And that run produces a decent gain. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Grab made by the tight end. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there. The Hurricanes looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Miami. So the offense flexing here quickly, stretching their lead here in the second half.
Yeah, that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Set to advance on the football.
Bringing it out, it's Griffin. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Soto. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. With the catch, it's Soto.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a fourth and short. The Golden Gophers will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Chris, I understand being down a couple scores, it's fourth down, you've got a good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ball game.
Play action here on first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Looking to throw it on first down. On the move now. They'll try a pass here. The pass is incomplete on the final play of this quarter. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Back in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He bought some time, now lets it go. Touchdown, Canes. This offense really clicking.
Just get this guy the ball and let him do the rest. The quarterback does a nice job of just putting the ball in the receiver's hands, and then he uses his legs with the run after the catch for the touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Minnesota offense takes the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in fourth down in their territory and got stopped. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the fourth quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking for his big tight end. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
2nd down after the incompletion. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be 1st and goal.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Touchdown, Hurricanes. They continue to roll up the score. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up the coverage because right now it is not working.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Griffin. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Minnesota offense takes the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Off the play fake on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
From their own 8-yard line now, it's 2nd and long. Grab behind the line, it's Sota. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the 4th quarter, trailing. I think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short gain.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
I love what the defense is doing here, sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
So down by multiple possessions here, the offense will try to convert here on 4th down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking deep for late-game heroics. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. 1st down, looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Lets it go quickly. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Tackled after a short return to the 23. Nice play by this defense.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but, man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
Pounding away with the run game. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
Here he goes. And they get the conversion there. Set up now 1st down at the 38.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Just pounding away for another big gain, Kirk. You wonder if this defense is beginning to lose its will a little bit.
I think they are losing their will. You can tell by the way they're tackling. It's been a very impressive performance by this offense and by this running back. You got to believe they're just looking to add to this lead with yet...
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
That's a big sack by this defense here on 1st down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a 1st and goal situation.
Fights through a tackle. Sophomore with a strong tackle there. frankly, Kirk, we hope for games that are a little bit more suspenseful. This one got out of hand